Hi everyone. So this question gives us a point on the terminal arm of an angle, and it's asking us for all of the trig ratios related to that terminal arm. And that's all we need. The terminal arm determines, the location of the terminal arm determines all of the trig ratios here. But we got to figure out a little bit more information here. So root 3, negative 3 is going to be down here in the fourth quadrant. Okay, this will be root 3, here's negative 3, and so here's my radius, and there's my angle theta. So what I got to do here is figure out, first of all, what r is, just by applying the Pythagorean theorem. So it's going to be root 3 squared plus negative 3 squared equals r squared. So that's going to be 3 plus 9, so 12. And so r, when I take the square root, is going to be 2 root 3. Now, normally I would put plus or minus there, but the radius here, the r, is always defined to be positive, so I don't even need to worry about that negative part there. Okay, so now let's identify the ratios here. Sine of theta, okay, whoops, that's right near the top there. Sine of theta is going to be the y coordinate divided by r. Now, that might be enough. That you might be able to just leave it as negative 3 over 2 root 3. But I suspect you're going to be requested to rationalize that, in which case root 3 times root 3 is 3, which will cancel with that 3, and we're left with negative root 3 over 2. Okay? Which means my cosecant, now I could reciprocate this, whoops, sorry, you're going to lose that. I could reciprocate this right here to get cosecant, but then I'd have to rationalize my answer. So if I just went back to the original what I had, okay, negative 3 over 2 root 3, and just made that negative 2 root 3 over 3, that would be fine, and I don't have to worry about rationalizing. Or my cos, okay, the cosine of theta is going to be the x-coordinate, root 3 over 2 root 3. And it turns out that's just a nice little 1/2. And so my secant of theta, now in this case it probably makes more sense to reciprocate this answer because it's just going to give you 2 there. Tangent, okay, tangent is going to be the y coordinate over the x coordinate. So negative 3 over root 3. And then again, we're probably going to be expected to rationalize that. Now, the root 3's in the denominator become a 3, which will cancel. And so we're just going to be left with negative root 3. And then the cotangent of theta, well, that was going to be really x over y. So this will be negative root 3 over 3 when I plug those in. And so those are the 6 ratios we're looking for.